I wanted the restaurant to feel like a country lodge, somewhere relaxed, with a bit of rusticness about it, where people didn't feel too formal, that they had to sit particularly well, do the right thing. And so we based it really around a kind of shooting lodge theme, because we felt that that was real food, real circumstances and real people. Lanassir then had a look around the property and note things that could do with improving, a way to make the restaurant flow so that people could maybe move out into the patio area easily, would have a reception area to drink in, rather than feeling that they didn't have a designated area when they first arrived. So that way, this area that we're in now was an area that we could welcome the customers, sit them down with menus, sit them down with drinks, or even if they didn't want to eat at all, it was somewhere they could just come and relax and enjoy the other areas of the business that we're able to offer here. Then as we went round into the dining room area, which one part of that was really unutilised, I asked her to find a way that she could pull the customers round there and that any seat would be an acceptable seat to sit in. And the furthest area of the dining room was so enclosed and so unwelcoming. It was an area that I really needed to get people to sit in, so I could obviously utilise the business at its best. She came up with so many different drawings and so many different ideas and lots of colour schemes, and would ask what I liked and what I didn't like about each of those areas. And then as we pulled out different sections, it just built and built and built. And it wasn't something that was achieved in a day. This was many different times that Lanassir would come out to see me, and also I'd have the pleasure of going over to her showroom and having coffee and spending time in her environment as well. I expected somebody to come along and be very flamboyant and throw their weight around and tell me that you should do this and that. However, it wasn't anything like that. She's so laid back, such a nice pleasure to work with. Would listen to what I had to say, would redirect me if she thought something wouldn't work, would explain to me why she didn't think it would work, why certain colours work together. I was able to feel that I could make decisions and even to be able to put ideas forward without feeling that I was completely on the wrong wavelength. Over the last 7 years, people have always been really complimentary. We've always tried to move the business forward, and there was always something not quite right, and I could never put my finger on it. Now that we've completely refurbished every single area, as you open the front door, you definitely get that wow factor. People come up and say it's amazing, it feels like I'm in somebody's home, it's warm, it's attractive. It's just one of those places where people just love to be, and people have asked me for a business card, so what else can I say?